Yo, what's up, guys? Today is Saturday, February the 25th. 7 games on tonight's schedule. Actually, 6 remaining. First game is done with. Toronto got a 4-point win in Detroit in the first game of tonight's slate. The remaining games, guys, I got one pick and a few leans. Let's take a look at my pick first, and we'll also discuss the leans. First game, guys, that I like is in the game between Philly and Boston. Boston is a 1.5 point favorite. I had Boston favored by 2 in this game. In this game, guys, I'm gonna look to take a pick on the Sixers. I kind of like the way they closed out their last game against Memphis. They were down all game, made a big run at the end, ended up getting a W. Big psychological win. I expect them to carry the momentum on to tonight's game. I like Philly tonight. Boston also in their last game, guys, at Indiana, they struggled hard. They did get the W. They ended up winning that game by 4, but we're staring defeat right in the eyes. Indiana had a possession in the last few seconds of the game when the game was tied. They needed overtime to get that win. Did not play that great. Even though they are at full strength, one thing that's good for Boston, they are at full strength. This game can go either way, guys, but I like Philly in this spot. They are good at home. I'm expecting momentum to carry over. I'm looking to take the Sixers. Out of the remaining games, guys, I'm also going to be leaning on a possible play on Miami here. I think this line is very high. Charlotte is on a 3-game winning streak. Line is a little high in my opinion. I think it will draw some Charlotte money. I was kind of interested in taking Charlotte. I didn't want this line to be this high. Books are looking like they're trying to protect themselves from Miami money. Next game that I'm also looking at, New Orleans at New York. I'm looking to take a possible play on New York. This is going to be my second lane. I'm still looking at this. Like I discussed in my betting preview, my overnight betting preview video. New Orleans, guys, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. Things look like they might be heading south for that team. The only thing negative for New York is they're gonna be in the second night of back-to-back, and they're not that great at Madison Square Garden. But I kind of like them tonight's spot. I think they can carry the momentum over. Also from yesterday's win in Washington, get another W tonight. I'm gonna keep following this line, see if we have any late injury announcements. Next one, Denver at Memphis. Memphis is a 2.5 point favorite. I kind of like Denver in this spot, guys. Denver has been playing well. They did get a nice win in Cleveland in their last game. Memphis, like I mentioned earlier, against Philly, suffered a bad loss. They were up double digits at Philly, ended up getting ran at the end. Memphis is very good at home, guys. They do have a very, very good home record. One of the top records in the league. This is a matchup between the first and second place teams in the Western Conference. This line is a little short, guys. I think Memphis is going to get pounded by the public here. I'm going to look for a possible play on Denver. I'm going to look at the line to see how it moves. If it stays here around 2.5, 2.5, I might take a shot with Denver. And the last one, San Antonio at Utah. Had Utah favored by 9. They are a 9.5 point favorite. Currently, this line, guys, is very short. Short. Why? Because San Antonio is on a 15-game losing streak, getting pounded by everybody. Utah, guys, like I mentioned in my overnight betting preview and in my recent videos, I don't think they're very interested in getting wins. They look like they want to get into rebuilding mode, looking to possibly get some good players in the offseason. They're going to have tremendous amount of cap space, and they have a nice young core. The future looks bright for this team, but I don't think they're very interested in winning. Now, will they lose tonight? I don't know, guys. But with the crazy things that have been going on in the league lately, anything is possible here. I'm looking for a possible play on San Antonio, as tough as that looks, plus 9.5. Maybe we might get into that. Guys, like I always say, I always wait till pretty much just 20-25 minutes before tip-off to finalize my plays. If you guys are interested, you can follow me on one of the links above, my Pick'em NBA Bets on Twitter, and my Telegram link that is up there. My Telegram, guys, looks something like this. This is my action the past 2 days. The 2 days since the games resumed from All-Star, things have been going pretty well, other than the loss that I had on Brooklyn over there with the plus 2.5. They got blasted yesterday. Everything else was going good. I also had a nice win on Charlotte yesterday. I had some action there on the money line also with Charlotte. It was a good win. Yeah, guys, all my final plays are always going to be posted on my Telegram channel. But right now, my picks going into tonight's slate is going to be on Philly. That's going to be my play of the day, Philadelphia with the plus 1.5. And I'm also looking, I got leans there on Miami, New York, Denver, and San Antonio. Still nothing final there. Like I just said, I'm going to update them on my Telegram and my Twitter. And anyways, guys, that's what I got for you guys tonight. Good luck on whatever you decide to play. And I'll see you in the next video. Later.